Market Show. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from Reservation Somewhere, taking a look at BTC and the rest of the market. Maranade pulled up real quick, though. Looked like it made some movement up to the upside, coming out here. That 7 cents launch got up over that 37-cent area. Got that pull back down to that 618, possibly creeping its way to the top, hitting that resistance. Looks like it's getting some red in there, so definitely got to keep an eye on that 0.2651. If we do lose that price action, definitely could possibly setting up with that bearish flag scenario. Could possibly see some movement back down towards that 786 at 0.14040. That definitely got to keep an eye on that price action. If we do start seeing some bullish moves to the upside, definitely got to get over that 0.3089, make its way over that 0.3797. Definitely looking good for the, I'm definitely looking for some lower price action, especially with the Fed's talking about that higher interest rate. We're getting some bullish moves to the upside. There's some talk that people are talking about, people are getting bored with the stocks. They want to go someplace. Everybody's talking about crypto. So you got crypto across the board. Everywhere you look, cryptos, commercials, and it's making its way around, and a lot of people are starting to buy into it, getting some adaptation, wanting to be first into it. So I'm definitely excited to see what projects are going to start making its way up to the upside. You got a DYOR on the regular, though. Make sure you're, looking at the projects that you're getting into, making sure you're not, buying tops and then getting shredded, coming back down to the downside. So got to keep an eye out for those. It's not just going to, it's been a while since we've seen something just keep going. So especially with the Feds raising those interest rate hikes up, quite a bit, and still talking about the pullback being premature. So possibly could get another interest rate hike into December. It's looking to be some sales price action across the board, and could get some accumulation over time. Definitely, as you can tell, there is a lot of stuff moving around. We had a few coins moving around. We had NKN making some moves. We had what else did we have out here? The Bandies were making some moves today. They were the Bandies were making some awesome moves up to the upside. That was very nice up to the upside. Matic was getting some news today. Having some co-ops going on. Talk Instagram. It's then we got the the Doge and a few other stuff. The Twitter. We got a lot of stuff going on across the market, so it's definitely excited to see some movement, some green across the board. I'm gonna be keeping my eye on a lot of different projects across the board, but nothing as far as the movement up yet. We, as you can tell, we're getting some movement here on the band protocol, so definitely getting some extreme bullish action to the upside. As you can take a look, made its way up to that 786, came back, tested that resistance at 618, made its move up to the upside to that 281, tested that support, made some movement up to the 334, getting a little bit of pullback there. And we definitely got to keep an eye on this resistance at 281. If we start making our way over that 281, get over that 334, definitely could possibly see some movement back up to the upside. If BTC does get some dippy action, could see some pullback down to the 618. So we got to keep an eye on that price action. And if we lose that 618, got to keep an eye on that $1.57. So keep an eye on that. We got Shiba coming in at the double O, triple O digits. Farm getting some love out there. We got IOTX getting some love, 4%. Jasmine, but still at the 005s, but got out of the 004s. And cans at 13 cents. So just looking across the board, we got sales price action across the board. Netflix is coming in at some decent price action, 269. You got Tesla at 215, Apple 138. Let's take a look at some cannabis stocks. A few of those. I'm definitely gonna put some more up there. I got a few others I wanted to put up there. Toke. There's a few other decent projects out there that been keeping an eye on AMC and APE, steadily just, getting a little bit of love, but moving back down to some lower price action. We got, let's take a look, Rivian 638. So we definitely got a lot of stuff going on today. So Sundial 238, CGC still making some movement up to the upside, 345, staying steady. Could possibly be setting up with some lower price action. Would be definitely some decent sales price action, but definitely looking for some movement up to the upside. As you can tell, made it up to that 403, had some pullback down to some lower price action, grabbed some accumulation and made it back up to some higher price action again. Sundial steadily just creeping around out there as well. Could possibly see some lower price action. Looks like it's setting up with that the bearish flag scenario. Definitely could see some sales price action. I'm definitely out here lurking. We got Neo at 994, getting some love of percent. So definitely keep an eye on that price action. So just want to do a quick updated video. When we definitely start getting some extremely bullish moves, we'll start working on some movement up to the upside. But until then, possibly just be doing some news updates until we figure out what's the plan as far as moving forward. And not getting dinged from YouTube. So definitely gonna keep an eye on that. I'm definitely looking into it and learning a lot of stuff about it as well. So but until tomorrow, for everybody and all the coins we talked about tonight, good luck. And you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only. And you always got to do what's right for you. So you also have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night. Mr. Big Braids is signing out.